Welcome back to the Wellness Cues, your ultimate destination for all things related to physical health, mental wellness, and personal growth. Here, we explore topics that touch the core of who we are and how we can improve our lives, one small step at a time. If you're ready to dive into a journey of self-discovery and actionable solutions, you've come to the right place. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss a video that could change your perspective and your life. Today, we're talking about a habit that's more common than you might think: nail biting. It's something many of us have done at some point in our lives, and for some, it's a persistent issue that just won't go away. But have you ever wondered why you can't stop biting your nails? Why it's so difficult to break free from this seemingly harmless yet annoying habit? And most importantly, how you can finally overcome it. In this video, we're going to uncover the psychological truth behind nail biting and share practical tips to help you kick the habit for good. Let's begin by understanding what nail biting actually is. Scientifically, it's called onychophagia, and it falls under the category of body-focused repetitive behaviors. This group of behaviors includes things like hair pulling, trichotillomania, and skin picking. Dermatillomania. While nail biting might seem harmless compared to these other habits, it's not as trivial as it appears. For many people, it's a source of shame, discomfort, and even physical harm. Chronic nail biting can lead to infections, damage to the nail bed, and even long-term deformities in nail growth. It's not just about aesthetics, it's about health and well-being. So why do we bite our nails in the first place? The answer lies deep in our psychology. Nail biting often starts in childhood and continues into adulthood for many people. It's a behavior that's linked to our emotional state. When we're stressed, anxious, bored, or even excited, our brain looks for a way to cope. Nail biting becomes a kind of self-soothing mechanism. The act of biting stimulates the release of dopamine, the feel-good neurotransmitter, which temporarily calms us down or keeps us occupied. It's a quick fix, but it comes at a cost. Another psychological factor at play is perfectionism. Some people bite their nails because they're bothered by imperfections. A tiny snag or uneven edge can trigger the urge to fix it, and before they know it, they've chewed their nails down to the skin. This cycle of seeking control often spirals into an uncontrollable habit, fueled by frustration and self-criticism. But here's the thing, nail biting isn't just about stress or perfectionism. It's also about habit loops. Our brain is wired to form habits to save energy. When we bite our nails, we're engaging in a three-step loop: a trigger, the behavior, and a reward. For example, the trigger could be boredom or anxiety. The behavior is biting your nails, and the reward is that brief moment of relief or satisfaction. Over time, this loop becomes ingrained in your brain, making the habit harder to break. Now that we understand why we bite our nails, let's talk about how to stop. The first step to breaking any habit is awareness. You need to identify your triggers. What situations or emotions lead you to bite your nails? Is it stress at work? Watching TV? Waiting in line? Keep a journal to track when and where you notice yourself biting. This will help you understand the patterns behind your behavior. Once you've identified your triggers, the next step is to interrupt the habit loop. Replace nail biting with a healthier alternative. For example, you can use a stress ball or a fidget toy to keep your hands busy. Chewing gum or sucking on a hard candy can satisfy the oral fixation that comes with nail biting. The key is to find something that works for you and make it easily accessible. Another effective strategy is to make nail biting inconvenient or unpleasant. Bitter-tasting nail polishes are specifically designed for this purpose. When you unconsciously bring your fingers to your mouth, the taste will immediately stop you in your tracks. You can also try wearing gloves or putting adhesive bandages on your fingertips as a physical barrier. Mindfulness and relaxation techniques can also play a big role in overcoming nail biting. Since stress and anxiety are common triggers, practices like meditation, deep breathing, or yoga can help you stay calm and centered. The more you reduce your overall stress levels, the less likely you are to resort to nail biting as a coping mechanism. For some people, nail biting is deeply ingrained and may require professional help. Cognitive behavioral therapy is a proven method for addressing body-focused repetitive behaviors. A therapist can help you identify the underlying causes of your nail biting and develop personalized strategies to stop. Habit reversal training, a type of CBT, is particularly effective. It involves replacing the unwanted behavior with a competing response, like clenching your fists or tapping your fingers on a surface. In addition to these techniques, it's important to focus on self-care and self-compassion. Breaking a habit isn't easy, and there will be setbacks. Instead of beating yourself up when you slip, acknowledge your progress and recommit to your goal. Celebrate small victories, like going a day without biting or noticing a trigger before you act on it. Remember, every step forward is a step closer to freedom from the habit. Let's dive deeper into how stress impacts nail biting. Stress is a universal experience, but the way we handle it varies greatly. Nail biting often becomes an automatic response to stress, allowing individuals to momentarily redirect their focus. This reaction, however, doesn't address the root cause of stress. Identifying stressors and adopting healthy coping mechanisms can be a game changer. Journaling, for instance, allows you to process your emotions and gain clarity. Regular exercise can also alleviate stress by releasing endorphins and improving your overall mood. By managing stress effectively, you reduce the likelihood of falling back into the nail-biting habit. Another factor worth exploring is social influence. Many people develop the habit of nail-biting by observing others, especially during childhood. If family members or peers exhibit this behavior, it's more likely to be adopted. Understanding this connection can help you become more mindful of how your environment shapes your habits. If you have children or influence others, setting an example by maintaining healthy habits can be incredibly impactful. Let's not underestimate the role of diet and nutrition in managing habits like nail biting. Deficiencies in certain nutrients, such as magnesium or B vitamins, can heighten anxiety and stress, which are triggers for nail biting. Incorporating a balanced diet rich in whole grains, leafy greens, nuts, and seeds can support your mental health and reduce the urge to engage in repetitive behaviors. Building a support system can also enhance your efforts to stop nail biting. Share your goals with friends or family members who can provide encouragement and hold you accountable. Joining online forums or support groups dedicated to overcoming body-focused repetitive behaviors can offer a sense of community and practical advice from individuals who understand your struggles. Another helpful approach is visualization. Imagine your nails growing strong and healthy, free from damage. Visualizing success can motivate you to stay committed to breaking the habit. You might even create a vision board or keep photos of well-maintained nails as a daily reminder of your goal. Let's not forget the power of positive reinforcement. Rewarding yourself for progress, no matter how small, can boost your motivation. For instance, treat yourself to a manicure or a small indulgence when you achieve milestones like a week or month without biting. These rewards can reinforce your efforts and make the journey more enjoyable. As you work to stop biting your nails, consider the importance of developing mindfulness in daily life. Mindfulness helps you stay present and aware of your actions, reducing the likelihood of engaging in unconscious behaviors. Practices like mindful breathing, body scans, or even mindful eating can increase your overall awareness and reduce the habit's hold over you. Maintaining a growth mindset is essential in this process. Recognize that setbacks are part of the journey and do not define your success. Each slip-up is an opportunity to learn and improve. By focusing on progress rather than perfection, you can stay resilient and motivated. Finally, let's talk about the long-term benefits of overcoming nail biting. Beyond the physical improvements like healthier nails and reduced risk of infections, breaking this habit can enhance your confidence and self-esteem. The discipline and self-control you develop in the process can also empower you to tackle other challenges in life, creating a ripple effect of positive change. As we wrap up, let's take a moment to reflect. Nail biting is more than just a bad habit. It's a coping mechanism, a response to emotional triggers, and a deeply ingrained behavior. But with understanding, awareness, and the right strategies, you can overcome it. It won't happen overnight, but with patience and persistence, you can break free and enjoy healthier, more beautiful nails and the confidence that comes with them. Thank you for joining me on this journey to uncover the psychological truth behind nail biting and how to stop it. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and share it with someone who might benefit from it. Don't forget to subscribe to the Wellness Cues for more insights, tips, and inspiration on your path to wellness. Until next time, take care of yourself. And remember, every small step you take today can lead to big changes tomorrow.